Maybe.
You are watching Trailer Talks Wrestling. Live from Michigan. Now, live from Muskegon, Michigan, this is Tiger Talks Wrestling. Like, comment, subscribe, or be interested.
Well then, see if we can get our video up here in a moment. You guys got me still? As that's not wanting to work quite right. Alright, I'm going to close out that program. Well, it's good to see there's one person in the chat room. So we'll get into this match here soon. As everything wants to work. Hey, there we go. And now that Windows Media Player decided they wanted to let me get out of there and come here, welcome in to another edition of Tiger Talks Wrestling, the final episode of the commentary specials that I've been doing. As today, I am joined once again by the voice of NWF Adrenaline, Mickey Matthews.
Hey, Tony, how's it going? Mickey Matthews here, the official voice of NWF Adrenaline, the host of Proving Ground. I've been on other shit, but I'm not going to name everything off because this is Tiger Talks Wrestling.
That it is. Doing well. It's good to have you out here. We know this is a actual special match that I did request that you guys have told me things are going to be quite interesting for. I haven't watched it yet, so
yeah,
we'll get into it here in just a moment.
You requested this match. I believe this is the only match that was made exclusively for Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Indeed it was.
Snap.
On my record.
Wow. That H2 guy, he's a swell fella, I tell you.
Yeah.
That Mark Williams guy, though, he's kind of a prick. But I do like Alex Mason. I look forward to calling some action with him at Summer Bash.
Wow. See, we got a guy in here who doesn't come in very often. The Disease of Jason Atlas. Haven't tuned in for a while. Looking forward to this one.
Jason Atlas.
Yes, 1/3 of the Balance of Chaos, of course. Welcome to the show, guys. Glad to see you in here. Alex Mason is in here. Notifications.
Oh, yeah.
Issues. Hopefully my audio is doing fine. There we go. And the video won't matter too much here momentarily. But before we get into the match, I do want to mention, of course, what's around the corner here. As a 1-year anniversary special of Tiger Talks Wrestling will be not the next time I'll be I'll be on the air for a SummerSlam and TakeOver prediction show. But next Friday, the 24th, and next Saturday, the 25th, will be the 2-day special of the 1-year anniversary of Tiger Talks Wrestling, which actually the 1-year anniversary was 2 days ago.
Woot.
Fun fact. August 12th was when I first posted my first video. So, and I believe it might have been a year ago today that I posted the one with Jamal Payne, if I remember right. So,
snap, man.
right.
Tony's like a
So
journalist.
if you guys want to be
He should
involved
a
in that,
regular commentator.
what's that?
You're like some kind of journalist. You should just be a regular commentator.
Yeah, maybe something like that. I just happen to look things up.
Journalist. Do your
Yes,
research.
yeah, of course. Got to do my research. But anyways, if you guys want to be a part of that show, make sure you let me know. I'll probably post a bunch of things those 2 days anyways throughout Twitter and Facebook. Times are 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Friday, next Friday, and then 9 p.m. to whenever we finish next Saturday night. I changed that time for a specific person, so you'll be able to join in.
The Tiger Talk Wrestling 1-year anniversary 2-day spectacular. 2 days of Tiger Talk Wrestling. Millions of guests. Make sure you guys tune in for that.
That it might be.
You will be infected. So I was told.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, if you guys want to send in any videos of that you want to see it aired as the 1-year anniversary special intro video, I'll take those as well. I've gotten one sent into, well, kind of 2-ish, but the other one wasn't sent through YouTube, so that person's doesn't count right now. But anyways, I'll take those as well, and I'll be starting a poll here on this upcoming Friday or Saturday, where you guys can vote on the 4 intro videos that I do occasionally use on here, and then I will air those in order from least amount of votes to the most amount of votes during the 2-day, well, during the first day of the 2-day spectacular. All right. Enough about that. Let's get into this match. As you can see, as the name of it is, we got NWF versus BCW in this show.
The war rolls on.
That it does.
This war has been going on for almost a year now. And
it has been about that long, hasn't it?
Yeah, damn near. When Worlds Collide 1 was filmed in, was it August of last year?
September.
Yep, September. It was Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
And the war has rolled on ever since. But these two men that are about to do battle actually do have respect for each other, which is surprising.
Yes. Of course, the two men you'll see in the video who they are. I haven't revealed who. Well, I might have said it in the post below, but yeah. If you haven't seen that, then you don't know who, but we'll get into the match and you'll find out who's in the match.
Oh, yes.
So, with that being said, if you guys have Mikey Nitro confirmed September 13th was when Worlds Collide was recorded.
Bullshit. September 3rd. It was Labor Day weekend. Fight me, Mikey.
Yeah. 3rd, not 13th.
You son of a bitch.
We're good to see you. Yeah.
Just kidding, Mikey. But it was the 3rd. Please don't hit me with a Nitro kick. I know you're keen on hitting announcers. Cough, cough, Kyle.
Right? And of course, Alex Mason's in the chat room says BC Dub.
NWF BC Dub. NWF BC Dub.
Yeah, we've heard that a lot lately. Especially most recently at BCW's, the co-branded event, I should say.
Yes. For the first time ever.
Yes.
Summer Bash.
Dude, that's right. Summer Bash, yep.
Mikey says, hey, look, I've taken too many F5s.
Well, that's his own fault, if you ask me.
Double fucking rotation F5 from Mikey Nitro to Mikey Nitro onto the floor.
From one badass Jack Brown. Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't call him that. There's somebody else in the community that has the badasses.
We'll just roll with the lone wolf.
Yes, we will. All right. Now, I'll keep looking at the comment section throughout the video, but I think it's time that we get into this video.
Let's do it.
And hopefully this video will work even better than the other one did. Here we go. Let's take it to ringside. As I see Mikey before I even start, already says, "Fuck Jack, I beat him." Here we go. As you can see there, you got the BCW Universal Champion, Jacob Riley, facing Nate the Great from NWF Adrenaline.
Oh, yeah. There's our current ring announcer, Nathan Pepis.
I'm going to turn the volume down just a smidge on this part. Oh, no, that's good. Okay. All right.
Here comes Nate, former NWF World Heavyweight Champion. Last name ever, first name greatest. Actually, it's Johnson.
But it is.
New battle in this cross-branded event. Nate the Great is actually undefeated in cross-branded events. If you,
Oh, that's a good fun fact.
If you remember, at Showdown 2, he pinned Mark Williams.
True. That is very true. And here's a man he'd be a part of this match was actually because I did referee a match of his, of course, at last year's Win Worlds Pride when he went against Mikey Nitro.
Yes, I was just going to say, Jacob Riley is no stranger to crossovers after his match with Mikey Nitro at Win Worlds Collide.
Indeed.
And Jacob Riley, in my opinion, has come leaps and bounds since then, coming out of his shell, putting on a stellar performance with one Jason Page at Wasteland. And,
that he did. I would say that was probably his best match to date, in my opinion.
Right. And then at, was it at the last special event? What was it? Was it Last Man Standing? He became the Universal Champion.
I believe it was. I'm sure if we're wrong, we'll get it corrected.
The bell rings and this match is underway. A little bit of a show of respect from the two. Riley, is he going to do it? He does. He shakes his hand.
He did. Yep.
Nate the Great leads into a collar and elbow tie-up. And it looks like Riley.
The advantage.
Looking like a stalemate. Riley in with a side headlock.
Yes, he was.
In with a
takedown.
Head toss.
Yep.
And Nate rolls out. And now, what's Nate doing? Beats to the chest.
3-0.
Crowd 50 here.
Yep.
Sorry, Tony. Just telling me to shut up.
Take the midsection is suplex there from Nate to Jacob Riley.
Mikey Nitro saying that he hates both of these men, so he's going to go with Riley. But okay.
Yeah, I see other people saying stuff too, but I'll get to them later.
All right. Nate the Great.
Ooh,
Corner splash. Riley had it well scouted, no one home. Riley going to take a page out of Nate's book. And looked like a shoulder tackle in that corner.
Yeah,
sending Nate.
There's a snare splash almost.
Boom.
Not much air on it, but
It was a sweat bee splash.
yeah, there you go.
Riley looking like he's doing shots to the midsection on Nate. And it looks like Nate just reversed with a headbutt to the gut. Nate going up to the second rope. What's he thinking? Wait a minute.
Yeah, the
Midwest Rejects just come in and break this thing up, ruining a good match.
Yep, they have, and they even took out the refs there.
Those bastards. Rejects.
They are rejects for a reason, I suppose.
And they do their Midwest Rejects handshake thing.
You can do that.
This thing don't look good for Nate Johnson here. Nate the Great.
Oh, man. H2.
Oh, boy.
And it looks like We're going to get an impromptu tag match.
Oh. Looks like we got a few changes here.
And it looks like H2 is going to be the special guest referee for this tag team match.
Indeed it does.
The Midwest Rejects versus Nate the Great Johnson and Jacob Riley. With H2 as the special guest referee. This just turned into a quadruple cross or triple cross branded match, sort of. BCW and NWF working together for the first time, really, to take on, well, not the first time. H2's teamed with Riley and Miller before, and Nate has teamed with Riley and Miller. But they're putting all their differences aside right now to take out HCW, and the Midwest Rejects has they have a problem that they're not on the poster for When Worlds Collide.
Yeah, I've noticed that. And, well, it just happens sometimes. Not everybody can be included in the posters. I think get a DDT
from the Wicked
Carney. 2. Let's do a 2 count.
2 count only. I feel like there won't be much arguing with the official today, because the official will plant you on your head.
Right? Ready. Low drop kick there in the corner.
Basement drop kick from the Wicked Carney. Although it's not that low for him. That was a pretty high jump for him.
Yeah. There's tag. The Mikey Nitro's back in the ring.
Trying to get the crowd back into this, or get the fans behind Riley.
What a cheap shot for Mikey Nitro to Nate the Great. And I don't think he quite got all that kick.
No, not quite, but it was enough to do a little bit of damage to stagger Riley.
That it did. And H2's actually trying to get the crowd into this match as well as referee.
Impartial refereeing.
Indeed. Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, Nate comes in. There was a little late as Jacob Riley kicks out at 2. There's a shot to the midsection. Another one. And several more from Mikey Nitro to Jacob Riley. He's in a world of trouble right now.
Riley, the Midwest Rejects, they are a official tag team compared to Nate and Riley. So they are tag team wrestlers at this point in time in their lives. So they do know how to cut the ring in half, but it doesn't appear, I don't quite know what happened. Somehow Riley ended up over there. Nitro now tagging in Carney.
Yep. We got
the
2
first
freshmen
ever.
in the ring.
2 what? Oh, yeah, 2 freshmen. There's that DDT that Nate put the Carney or Wicked Carney away with in the Adrenaline Championship tournament.
Only a 2 count here, though.
Good thing his phone wasn't in his pocket this time.
Nope.
That's a rub.
Okay. Another.
Nate picking Carney up.
Yep.
Suplex. Carney reverses.
Carney
suplex. Nate the Great Johnson. Carney looking for a tag now. Nitro fixing his kick pads. He's got plenty of time before Carney makes the tag. I guess Carney's not going to make the tag.
Apparently not. He apparently decided he was still fresh enough not to need it quite yet. There's the tag, though. And we see a little double team of sorts. Ooh!
There's that double head kick. Or double shin strike.
Lackadaisical cover there from Mikey Nitro.
Yeah, that's not going to put a former world heavyweight champion away.
No, definitely not. Headbutt from Nate and then a knee from Mikey Nitro, rather. Right to the skull.
What's Nitro thinking here?
He's pulling Nate to the middle of the ring, going up to top rope. He went for the frog splash, but nobody was home. No water in the pool.
The frog splattered, and the frog will fry.
Indeed. There's a tag, Jacob Riley.
Yep. Riley in, and he stops the tag. This is going to give the advantage to Nate the Great and Jacob Riley. Riley with a clothesline.
Big clothesline there. The Mike Nitro. Up two. Nitro rolled it over. It's for a near fall himself. And up the ropes. Goes Nitro. Running drop kick
from Riley.
Jacob Riley.
As I mentioned, I think this is the first time Riley and Nitro have squared off since When Worlds Collide 2. And Riley, like I said, man, he's come leaps and bounds since When Worlds Collide, in my opinion.
Yes, I would agree with that.
They say a lot of people come out of their shell. Well, in my opinion, Riley has exploded out of his shell.
Right?
Proven himself as a main event level competitor and a champion.
Yeah. As some jaw-jacking with Wicked Carney did not do Jacob Riley any favors there, as Mike Nitro takes control.
Not against the Nitro Valley Nightmare.
All right.
Oh, big knee strike.
Yeah, right in the midsection.
That might be worse than a jaw strike, because if you just keep working that chest.
Yeah, that can get some internal bleeding, as you see H2 getting a little physical there.
H2, yeah, I mean, he's going to make these guys play by the rules.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, big head kick from Nitro.
Yeah, Nitro got all that one. Looks like it makes a tag to Wicked Carney here.
Tagging in Carney.
Double team effort here, perhaps?
I guess not.
That's something. Yeah.
Nitro flew out of that ring.
Yeah, he got out in a hurry. I think H2 was up to the count of 4, though, before he got out of the ring.
H2's not going to give the leniency either. H2 is going to make you play by the rules.
Right? Wicked Carney going for a half crab.
Single leg Boston Crab to Jacob Riley.
Riley powers out of it and gets over and makes the tag.
Hot tag.
Hot tag into you, crabs. Oh. These two are trading haymakers back and forth.
How many people do you see just trade blows with Mikey Nitro?
Not really a whole lot, honestly. Nitro falls into the cover for a 2 count only.
A lazy cover from Nitro.
Yes, very.
Proves not good. Not great.
Nice knee to the face by Nate as he tags in. Jacob Riley gets a kick to Wicked Carney.
Look at that.
Nice kick in the corner there. And Jacob Riley's tuning up for something here. Ooh, a nice
knee trigger.
Knee there.
Tagging Nate back in.
And overdrive. Connects.
Overdrive to Mikey Nitro.
1, 2, 3.
And Carney not quick enough to get in there to break it up. And Nate the Great and Jacob Riley are victorious in this impromptu tag match.
Yes, indeed. As Nate the Great builds momentum here.
Yes, heading into his World Heavyweight Championship match at Summer Bash.
Indeed, where he goes one-on-one, of course, with the current NWF World Champion, Luchador.
Jerk Faceador.
That was a fun match and to watch and call. As we'll get back to video here, see what we got.
It didn't quite go the way that you had hoped, Tony, getting a true match between Riley and Nate.
I'm sure we'll see it at some point in time, hopefully down the road, but
Right.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. So let me go back to the comments here real quick before we get out. I seen Tommy Dong was in the chat room for a little bit. Not even going to address that right now. Because he'll be addressed very soon, I promise. All right now. Alex Mason did say for being his favorite, I'm shocked Jack Brown hasn't been a guest on the show yet. He'll get his turn sooner rather than later. Nitro did mention that he beat Jacob Riley too, which of course I know because I've seen it firsthand. Oh, Mark Williams had to put in there at one point. You got Jacob Riley, an ass clown who got lucky winning the title, and Nate the Great who looks like Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse beat you, man.
True.
Something tells me both these guys drive lifted trucks. Hashtag baby dog.
Of course, that must have been Mark still on the BCW account. You, this ginger fuck, to H2 showing up. Hey, H2, the Lucky Charms are somewhere else.
Don't you have a episode of BCW to be editing? It's about a week overdue now.
Atlas said Nitro is a beast at one point. Wicked Carney is the biggest beta cuck on planet Earth.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
Nitro says my face hurts.
Said MG face hurts.
Yep.
Does that stand for machine gun? I've heard Mikey refer to himself once or twice as the machine gun kid.
Oh, maybe you put my underneath it, so I'm assuming you meant put my face hurts.
Nope, I don't know why I said my. I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither. Well, whatever. All right. So, yes, again, I got to say thank you to H2 and everybody from NWF and BCW for sending in that special episode special match just for Tiger Talks Wrestling.
Right. Yeah, that's
I know it was
cool.
lagging. Yeah, it was a very fun match. Unfortunately, Mikey and Wicked Carney had to ruin it, but still had a good tag team match between those four afterwards.
How often do you see tag team matches in this community these days anymore, you know?
It's very true.
One or two companies that really do tag matches, so that was kind of cool. Tiger Talks Wrestling never never had a tag team match, so that's kind of
also very
rad.
true. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Never seen something like that on here, so there you go.
Right.
So, now if you guys haven't, I know the videos are lagging whenever we do these, but if you guys haven't and you want, if you get a chance to, I'd appreciate anybody going back and watching any of the other matches that we've done, that I've done commentary for. I thought they were, for the most part, fun matches to watch and be a part of.
Barefoot Lego Death Match.
Yes, that's one of the, surprisingly, one of the least watched out of the series. So I thought it was a pretty fun match to see. I mean, it's an indie match. So
the sick and twisted side of me is just like, yeah, I want to see that. But then when you start watching it, you're like, fuck, man. This is
yeah, I want to watch it, but I don't want to be a part of it.
Right, yeah. I would never want to have a barefoot Lego death match, especially against the death match, or like the king of the death match, Adam Bueller.
Right. Yeah, it's fun nonetheless. Of course, Mike Nitro says we should have won. We would have if H2 didn't ruin it.
Well, I mean, why would you have had the match if H2 didn't come out, you know?
Right.
You guys stuck your noses where it didn't belong, and at the end of the night, you guys were looking at the lights.
Yes, we did. That they did. All right. So looking forward to seeing when BCW does get their shit together and get that posted. So I know they got quite a bit going on. Looking forward to this weekend as well, but
yes,
got a big things going on.
Got big plans this weekend, do you, Tony?
Oh yeah, huge plans.
Oh man.
For some reason, I have a feeling you and I might be in the same vicinity this weekend.
What? Who would have ever thought? You must be going to a wrestling show.
Perhaps. I don't know where, but
Yeah.
perhaps.
Shameless plug.
Yes.
We have received one video submission for a match for the When Worlds Collide 2 pre-show. We absolutely are 100% going to use that match because it is a homegrown fed that has under 50 subscribers. We want to help them out. If you would like to be the second match, that is the only match we have received so far, and we are allowing up to 2. Send away. All you have to do is have it be under 15 minutes, bell to bell. Your entrances don't count. It can be for a championship. We don't want a hardcore match, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But send them away, man, and we will do our best to get you guys on there. If it's a terrible match, we're going to let you know that it wasn't that great. We're going to try to help you, obviously. We're going to try to coach you into being better yourself. But overall, we just want to help people. So if you have under 750 subscribers, send us a match, please. And it will be on the When Worlds Collide 2 pre-show.
All right. Mikey Nitro did say we made it better than those 2 dickhead facing.
We do what?
That's what said they'll see me soon. So
We did better than what?
we made it better than those 2 dickheads facing each other, I think is what he meant.
Well, that's pretty rude.
Yeah.
But
Best way to put that.
At the end of the day, the Midwest Rejects now have an L on their resume.
That they do.
Another L after they took one to Jack Brown.
True. In a handicap match at that.
I was going to say, he teamed with Jack Brown.
All right. Mikey says he has big thumbs.
If he's challenged me to a thumb wrestling match, I absolutely will decline. I have the thumbs of a gazelle.
Oh.
That means I don't have thumbs. I just have hooves.
Yeah. But anyway, so there was your shameless plug. Here's mine. The other part, as I was mentioning, this Friday is the 8 p.m. Eastern time is when I'm going to actually be live for NXT TakeOver and SummerSlam prediction shows. Anybody that wants to join in, let me know. I already got 2 people lined up for it, but I'll take 1 or 2 others as well. If anybody wants to join from there.
Who are they, Tony? Are you going to tell us, or are you going to make us wait?
I'm going to make you wait.
All right, that's fair.
Nobody that big, but still going to make you guys wait.
Oh, man, everybody's that big, Tony.
Well, they're not that huge in the community.
Unless they're physically small. Like the wicked carny Christopher James.
Sure. We like to poke fun at. Yeah.
4 foot 13 inches.
Yeesh. I also do want to say thank you to you, Mickey Matthews, for joining me yet again, because as people seen, there was 2 people that actually flaked on me last week. So
2 people.
Yes.
Well, Mickey Matthews is here to call all the action. What's that?
One of them had a good excuse. The other one, I have no idea why he decided not to want to be a part of it. So.
He just bailed.
Yep, pretty much.
What?
Yeah. Definitely appreciate you being on here not once but twice for commentary, even though heard from you and I've heard from others that the video was lagging, and if I do anything like this again, I'll try and figure out a different way to do it.
That's quite all right. Maybe if we ever do it again, you know what would be cool, Tony, is if you got the video submissions and had a pay-per-view and edited it and just did a straight cold upload. Or you could even go live with Wirecast. Tiger Talks Wrestling, brought to you by Wirecast.
That could be interesting. Maybe something to do at some point. We'll see. Now there's big things, hoping to have some big things coming, and might even have an announcement or 2 during the 1-year anniversary special. So,
oh snap!
We'll see what happens. All right. Any other shameless plugs from you before?
I'm not 100% completely positive, but I believe there may be a new episode of BCW up this week. So keep your eyes peeled for that as the The war between NWF and BCW rolls on. Also, H2 has officially been released from his contract by BCW, leading into When Worlds Collide. So H2 is not advertised for BCW anymore. But he did throw up a challenge against Father Time for Summer Bash. That will be the only cross-branded match at Summer Bash, other than, I can't really say the tag team match will be cross-branded because, I mean, Mikey Nitro and the Wicked Carney work part-time for NWF, so we only have one cross-branded match on the Summer Bash card, and that is H2 versus Father Time. He says it's the last outlaw that he has yet to beat before When Worlds Collide, and he's putting the Adrenaline Championship on the line.
He is such a fighting champion, too.
Will H2 show up on BCW? I don't know.
We'll just have to wait and watch.
Last Thursday was Jason Page's 500th. God, that'd be a hell of a title reign. 500th day as BCW champion, and I'm being told that they will have a 500-day championship celebration for Jason Page.
Nice. I know. I seen on Twitter he's mentioned something about having a special on that episode. If it would have worked that night, but
yeah.
Mikey Nitro mentions because he works everywhere.
Mikey Nitro really does. He has spread his wings and flying. He has he's been on GBXN and wrestled for them for their special mega event, another fucking super show, and he has crossed over onto ICW, and he failed to retain his championship his first night there. Mikey Nitro no longer HCW champion, so
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen it, Tony, but I saw it. I was sent it. Mikey Nitro, he's not the HCW champion anymore, but he says he's thirsty for more gold. He says he wants to try something new. He announced that at When Worlds Collide, yes, I did have to mention that, Mikey. I'm sorry. I'm a journalist. At When Worlds Collide 2, Mikey Nitro says he's having an open challenge for a championship. Now, he does not have a championship, so I'm assuming he's putting this open challenge out, and anybody that's a champion that wants to come out and defend against him can come out and put their title on the line against Mikey Nitro.
That'll be quite interesting to see what transpires.
Right, it's kind of the opposite of an open challenge. It's kind of like I'm here, come face me for your belt, bitch.
Pretty much. Kind of a brash of him to do that, I guess, in a way.
Right.
That's something you see very often.
Right. But, I mean, Mikey Nitro was HCW champion for 555 days. So what better way to cement yourself as being a legitimate and fighting champion than to knock off the Nitro Valley Nightmare, the Machine Gun Kid, the Nitro something Ghoul?
Yeah. I can offer Mikey Nitro anyways.
Right.
That would be a huge accomplishment for anybody. So
right. Absolutely.
Just have to wait and see what happens. Yeah, I haven't talked about him or to him recently, so again, Amen and Nitro City Ghoul.
Nitro City. Okay, I didn't want to butcher it, but I totally fucked it up.
So I'll put this out there for him. If Timey Dong decides to show up during the 1 year anniversary special, I might have something to tell him at that point, but we'll see if he comes back into here and sees that at any point in time.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, Matt, I already know a different time and place I got something for him, so.
Right.
But anywho, so I think that's pretty much it. You guys, I went over the day and time for the 1 year anniversary special next weekend. What's up?
I didn't say anything. I accidentally kicked something.
I got you. And we got a prediction show on Friday. Yeah, I think that's it. So, after the 1 year anniversary special, I do have my first guest lined up for early September. So you will be seeing the original Tiger Talks Wrestling back on at that point.
Back
Might
at
be
it
a little
again.
different. Yes, indeed. Took this last couple months off to do these. So.
Right. Well, it's a cool change.
Yeah. It's nice to have something different, even though I wasn't getting that many views compared to the interviews. But
yeah, you know what? You know what they say. Fuck it. At least that's what Mean Gene tells me.
Yeah, right?
Fuck it.
Nitro says he'll be tuning in. To which one? I don't know. But
all of them. Fuck it.
Hopefully. Hey, the invite goes to everybody to join in on the 1 year anniversary special. So
all you got to do is hit Tony up and he will give you a link.
Indeed. Anybody in the community. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to mention. Something that you might be a little familiar with, seems how, and Mikey Nitro would be familiar with as well. Seems how it hasn't gone up yet. And we have heard that there's going to be a triple threat match between 3 certain champions.
Oh, yes.
Coming out here eventually. Let's give them a little plug here as well.
Yeah.
You want to go over it?
Sure. BYW Mania is a coming event. It's a super show put on by some feds all over the world. We have Ricky Shade. I mean, he's not even from the U.S., so that's pretty cool. This is going to be like a global phenomenon. And Extreme Luchador put out a challenge to Jason Page and Mikey Nitro for a triple threat match to prove who is the dominant champion. Mikey Nitro, at the time this was recorded, was the HCW champion. Extreme Luchador, NWF champion, and Jason Page, BCW champion. They're calling it the Three Kings, or I think they said something about the Battle of the Great Lakes or something like that.
Nice.
But yeah, that's going to be on BYW Mania, and that show has a pretty stacked card from what I've seen. I won't go too into detail because I don't know how much everybody else knows. I haven't been keeping up with the live promo specials that they've been putting up. But
yeah, I really haven't either. But
you've got guys like Comatose and Ricky Shade and Tony Cole and Mr. Awesome and Evan Starr all on the card. It's gonna be a good show. These kids, they work hard and they bust their ass for this. So whenever that goes up, right now the cult has control over the channel and they are not letting anything happen. So right now, the cult has control. And whenever the cult doesn't have control, whenever somebody overthrows them, that is when the special will get uploaded.
Indeed. And I know those guys, one of them I know has watched some episodes of Tiger Talks Wrestling. The rest of them, I don't know how much they watch it, if at all. But I figured give that little throw out there since
right, absolutely,
the guys from NWF and BCW and HCW were a part of it.
Right.
So give them a little shout out too, anyway.
Right.
But yeah, I believe that's all the plugs to give at the moment. So
I was gonna say the Surge Protector's full.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think with that being said, this has been a fun experience. Again, like I mentioned earlier, if we do anything like this again, we might have to do like Mickey was mentioning and do like a pay-per-view type thing for it. So something different anyway. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and sign out and I'll take it up from there.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mickey Matthews, the official voice of NWF Adrenaline, BCW. No, I'm not BCW. I've been on BCW. I guess I'll just list all my accolades. NWF Adrenaline, BCW, HCW, Proving Ground. I've done BEW/NUW. My resume's out there. You can hit me up on Twitter to get me on your show. But yeah, it's gonna be a wild time coming soon. So make sure you guys keep your eyes tuned on BCW and NWF.
Hey, and from that, I'll also mention this man doesn't know if he's going to have a job come One World's Collide 2's finished.
That's true. I'm putting it out there, man. I'm trying to keep busy.
Right. Gotta keep moving.
I have faith though in NWF.
As do I. We'll see what
NH2,
happens.
I trust.
Yes. It'll be interesting to see how Tommy's doing after his injury.
Right. He is still recovering from his torn slap.
Yes. Mikey Nitro says he can be his limo driver.
I mean, I do have a chauffeur's license, so hit me up on Twitter.
There you go. All right. Oh, well, speaking of, since we did just mention BYW Mania, Mr. Awesomes actually says he demands a refund. These stupid-ass notifications didn't go off.
Well, you should make sure you hit that bell then, Mr. Awesome. And have your volume up.
Yeah. The bell doesn't always work the greatest either sometimes, but...
I got the notification. I was one of the 3 watchers, damn it.
Right?
Now we're at 2.
We had more than that at one point. But go back and watch the rest of the episode. And as I mentioned, we did just get done mentioning a little bit ago BYW Mania as well. So.
Yes, sir. He said I did.
Uh-huh. I know.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to pay closer attention to my Twitter then, if nothing else. Because I tell you on Twitter all the time.
Like you said, all you missed was me kicking people in the face.
Well, he missed a little more than that, considering you were on the losing end.
That's a textbook Mikey Nitro thing. That's about all Mikey Nitro does. Kick people in the face really friggin' hard.
Yeah, I'm sure Kyle can attest to that.
Yeah, yep. And great comment. Thank you, Mikey.
Yes, thank you very much, Mikey. We try our best. All right. But with that being said, that's my job, kicking people in the face.
Really?
Yes, he's got a point there. Yeah, right. Oh, there's 2 watching me in. I went down to 1 and then back up to 2. But anyway, again, next time you'll see me on here will be this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for NXT TakeOver and SummerSlam prediction show, even though I've got other plans live, but I'll watch it that night. Hey, Nitro says I have nothing against commentary. I'd love to join y'all.
Oh, snap.
Soon. Maybe we'll have to do something. And then beyond that, of course, the 1-year anniversary special next week, Friday and Saturday, will be the next time you see me after that prediction show. So, and then we'll take about a week off or a little over before going back to the usual Tiger Talks Wrestling episodes. So, for NWF Adrenaline and BCW, who am I? Thank both of them for sending in. Yes, Twitter can be a bunch of shiesty motherfuckers, Mr. Awesome. I know that. But
trifling.
Besides that.
Put it in his fucking mouth.
Indeed. As long as there's no seagulls around, anyway. I'll tune in on that 1 year for sure. Hey, you and anybody else from BYW Mania is also invited to be a part of that if you want to.
Come on, get that plug, boy.
Yes. Get your plugs out there. It's part of what the 1 year anniversary show will be. It'll be Plug Mania.
That's right. And I'm bringing the surge protectors.
Yep. But anyway, again,
thank
you again to NWF and BCW for sending in the match. Good to have it. It was 5 years ago. Well, you do that better probably than I can.
It was 5 years ago. And a hot summer day. Traveling ass birds.
I'm sure he'll watch this back later and have something to say about that. But
yes.
because Devon does that. who hopefully will be a part of the 1-year anniversary special, but we'll see. Oh, also, if you don't want to be a part of the show, I've mentioned it once or twice, but you can also send in any videos if you want to say anything about the 1-year anniversary as well. So I'm going to put a collage of videos together for it too, that I'll air the day before next Thursday, in other words. And then, if I get any, that'll be that. So one final time, that has been Mickey Matthews. I thank you once more for joining me.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Tony.
You're very welcome. I'm sure it won't be the last time we'll be together doing something. So,
Hopefully not.
all right. And I am Tony. This has been Tiger Talks Wrestling. We'll catch you guys Friday night. See you.